Welcome to class 11th. Here we go for the first chapter of class 11th, that is basic concept of chemistry. In this chapter we will understand what are basic concepts of chemistry, like what is matter. Matter is anything which occupies space and has mass. And what are the type of matter, like elements, compounds and molecules. There are so many things about them which you have already studied in class 9th and in class 10th. Now we will move further for the class 11th, but of course with some revision of class 9th. In class 9th you had understood about the atoms, molecules and compounds and mixtures. So in this part of class 11th we will take some part of class 9th, that is mole concept. Mole concept is very important part for each science student from class 9th to class 12th. So we will start with mole concept. Why the mole concept is needed? First we need to think about all that thing. Suppose if I say count 1 kilogram of apple, you will see and you will able to count them in a moment. If I say count 1 kilogram of grapes, since grapes are very small and you will take some time to count them. But if I say count the sugar cubes in 1 kilogram of sugar, you will not able to count them properly. So can we think about the atoms and molecule? Can atoms and molecule be counted in a given quantity of substance? That was not so easy. That's why mole concept was introduced. A mole of a substance is a quantity, like dozen. A dozen have a count of 12 of anything. If anything in count of 12, it called a dozen. I say I have 1 dozen pen, it means one I have 12 pens. If I say I have 1 dozen of fans, it means I have 12 fans. Likewise, the mole concept is there. A mole of anything is equals to 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 23. Yes, 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. Yeah, that is the mole concept. 1 mole is equal to this much quantity, 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. But the problem is that how we can calculate the number of moles? Yes, because we can measure a quantity in terms of weight. So there is a relationship of mole and weight. If weight of any substance is given in grams, weight of any substance is given in grams, you if you divide the given weight by its molecular weight or atomic weight. Suppose that I am saying that I have 40 gram of sodium hydroxide, then how many number of mole will be present in that? Yes, because we are given with the weight. So what I told you how to count the moles, divide the given weight in grams by its molecular weight or atomic weight. So if we see, we were given 40 gram of sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH. Okay, and the molecular weight of sodium hydroxide is also 40. So 40 divided by 40 is equal to 1 mole. Suppose now we have 20 gram of sodium hydroxide. Now what are the number of moles? We have 20 gram of sodium hydroxide. So 20 gram will be divided by molecular mass of sodium hydroxide, that is 40. So 20 divided by 40 is equal to half mole or 0.5 moles. So this is a basic concept of moles. As we have seen that 40 gram of sodium hydroxide is equal to 1 mole. It means if a substance is weighing equal to its atomic mass or molecular mass, it will be termed as 1 mole. For an example, carbon has atomic mass 12. It means 12 gram of carbon will be equal to 1 mole. Sodium has atomic mass 23. So 23 gram of sodium is equal to 1 mole. The difference is that atomic mass is taken in terms of atomic mass unit, but for mole we have to take the same mass in terms of gram. We can change the mass, then the number of mole will also be changed. I am taking another example. Water has molecular mass 18 grams. It means 18 grams equal to the 1 mole of water, and 44 is atomic mass of carbon dioxide. It means 44 gram carbon dioxide will be equal to 1 mole. If we change this weight, suppose that instead of 44 I am taking any weight, then the number of moles will also be changing. And by the second definition I told you that 1 mole of substance is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms or 23 molecules. Okay, so likewise, if I told you 12 gram of carbon is equal to 1 mole of carbon, it means 12 gram carbon will contain 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms of carbon. I told you 44 gram of carbon dioxide is also equal to 1 mole. It means 44 gram carbon dioxide will contain 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules of carbon dioxide, because 1 mole of substance is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 number of atoms or number of molecules. It depends upon the type of substance. It means if we are talking about the elements or we are talking about the molecules. This value which I am repeating again and again, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23, it is termed as Avogadro's number. You have also studied the same mole concept in class 9th, but in class 11th we will see the further application of the mole concept.